Hello, lovely Leos. Welcome to your 2019-2020 forecast. This is going to be quite a busy year ahead for you in many ways. Lots of possible changes, particularly in work and relationships and your health possibly. Opportunity to turn things around for the better. One of the main tips I can give you is that with most of the outer planets in Earth signs, and that getting even stronger as we approach 2020 and go into 2020, it's going to be very, very important to ground yourself, to be centered, to be in tune with what you want, and to know what you want. So anything that enables you to feel peaceful, relaxed, calm, in tune, is a wonderful thing to remember to do consistently this year. This earth energy is about getting in touch with Mother Earth, but it's also about being real. It's also about being honest about your boundaries. What can you do and what can you not do? Don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed by taking on too many things. This earth energy gives you an opportunity to create tangible, long-lasting results this year. So the more centered you are, the more in tune with your core you are, like a tree. If you can imagine yourself as the tree trunk, a big, fat, solid tree trunk, and its leaves might be going everywhere with the winds around. But that tree trunk is stable, with its roots firmly planted in the earth. That's what you're looking for at this time, so that you're going to be able to deal really well with all the intensity and changes that might be happening around you. You'll be the one setting the example for everybody else. So let's break this year down a little bit for you. We've got a series of eclipses coming up in January 6th, again in July, and again at the end of the year. And the houses that are going to be aspected for you in January will be, first of all, the 6th house, in July, the 12th house, and it'll go there and back, and also during 2020. So what do the 6th and 12th houses mean, Leo? Well, you'll have an opportunity to make some significant changes and inroads in anything connected with your work. So if you want to make changes, you want to move job, you want a promotion, you want to be self-employed, whatever it is, these eclipses are quite likely to bring things out into the open. Maybe something you weren't aware of comes out and, now I know the direction I want to move into. So the eclipse may just light your path that might have been dark for a while, then all of a sudden there's illumination there. So get ready for some changes in the work area. The other area that's affected, particularly by the 6th house, is your health, your well-being. The solar eclipse right at the beginning of the year gives you an opportunity to make some big changes as far as healing yourself, taking responsibility for your well-being. Exercise, nutrition, good mental habits, emotional habits. What are your daily habits? And maybe some of those need to be changed. You are a fixed sign, Leo. Sometimes you get a little bit fixed on the same routines. You may need to change some of those routines or give up all your routines altogether and get in tune with your body and what it wants on a daily basis. So one day you may want a piece of cake, and the next day you might want fruit, and the next day you might not want much food at all, and the next day you might be starving. So it's about getting in tune with the rhythms of your body and your emotions and your mind, and listening to those and being adaptable. There is a list at the end of this video of the important dates, so don't worry about making notes or remembering things. Just relax and enjoy the information. The big news is on March 7th, Uranus finally moves into Taurus properly and will stay there until 2025. So a 7-year period of Uranus at the top of your chart. This is a wonderful opportunity for an awakening for you, to awaken to a new perspective. If you feel as though things have been hard and you've been suffering and struggling, this Uranian energy can bring you new ideas, new solutions, new ways of doing things. And yes, Uranus can be disruptive. That's why you've got to remember the tree and your centeredness. But sometimes disruption is needed to move you onto a new level. You may find yourself traveling for work. You may find yourself doing something completely new, taking your work or your life direction in a completely new way. And also it's an opportunity for you to really allow yourself to follow some of those inventive ideas, creative ideas that you have that could well be real money spinners. And for much of the year until the 3rd of December, we've got Jupiter in your 5th house, fabulous placement of Jupiter. This is great for building your own business, doing something that's creative, and you are one of the most creative of signs. This is great for entertainment, for the music business, drama, acting, doing anything that you love. It's also very good for romance. You could bring into your life a really beautiful romance as well. It's also good for your inner child, the joyful, playful you, to come out more and more. And then on the 3rd of December comes to join the party here in this 6th house, expanding your awareness of healing abilities, possibilities with your physical body, longevity, things you weren't necessarily aware of that you can learn about that could be very exciting. And also some more work possibilities opening up. The eclipses in the 12th suggest an opening up on this metaphysical level, the soul level, and you looking at ways of bringing more meaning into your life, releasing the past, surrendering, letting go, accepting what is, and making it your business to learn how to relax and allow everything to happen around you without being too ruffled by it. It's going to be one of your challenges this year, and you can do it, lovely Leos. So all the Mercury retrogrades this year are in water signs, suggesting it's important to trust your intuition before you speak or share something, and maybe to be silent, to say nothing, just to listen, or to sleep on a communication before making it. There needs to be great sensitivity with communications, and you'll find this will really improve all your relationships greatly. So there's your year ahead. You might want to have a personal reading about what this year holds for you, how you can make best use of the astrological energies. You might want to do one of my webinars and learn all about your chart and learn some more astrology with me live, or get one of the recordings. I've got some paintings that I've made into cards and posters. You might want to check those out. And also you might want to consider having a musical composition specially composed for you according to your aspects. Lots of new things, and I hope you might check out my website, yourastrologysigns.com. Thank you to so many of you who comment, share, subscribe. I love doing these videos. I hope you feel my love, my passion, my excitement in being with you. And I thank you for listening. Bye for now.